Yo, what is good? It's Tico, guys, and we are back with NHL 22, and this video is presented by the EA Creator Network. I've teamed up with the EA Creator Network to cover some of the best NHL player likeness updates in NHL 22. I'm covering every player that Nasher interviewed in the most previous NHL 22 X Factor ratings video. I'll leave the link in the description below if you guys want to check it out, but let's get right into it.
The crowd roars when we score. The crowd leaves, my whole body sore. There ain't sweat, it's passion, leaving pores. I lead the league in every category.
We're kicking things off today covering some notable NHL athletes. We all know that NHL 22 is powered by the Frostbite engine, right? So you know the gameplay is much better. We're going to start the video out by going over the cover athlete Auston Matthews for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And as you can see, we can go up to appearance, click it, and get the player likeness update up close. And clearly this looks just like him. Of course, because, yeah, if you're the cover athlete and EA flies you out, or if you go out to a scan rig, you're going to look exactly like you look in real life. And EA is some of the, EA got some of the best tech to actually give you the best looking players in the game. I know all about it, but check it out. I don't know. Okay, you can rotate it. Cool. So I've never really tried to go into likeness updates with this. This is something new, but this is a fresh looking scan of Auston Matthews for the Maple Leafs, man. Let's go ahead and go to the side profile. Let's go to the back of the head. This is dope, and this is on next gen. This is Xbox Series X, giving you the latest and greatest tech with the actual look, and this looks very dope. Let's go back and go to the equipment, and let's go ahead and look at a full view of him. Let's go ahead and put him in circles. You guys and hockey fans, let me know down in the comment section below if this is Auston Matthews. Give me your feedback in the comment section, and yeah, we're gonna go to the next player. The next player we're going to cover is who Nasher covered, and it's the first player. His name is Steve Stamkos on the Tampa Bay Lightning. So let's go ahead and go into it and check out his player likeness update, and let's go to appearance, get a close-up. Now, I do remember seeing his face in the video with Nasher when they were going over his X Factor, and this is really close. It does look pretty good. The technology is just so much different that EA actually carries. And let's go ahead and look at the side profile. You guys let me know what you think about Steve Stamkos. The thing about him is he's a 90 overall, and he's an X Factor player. So I want to go over the more notable players. The next player we're going to go ahead and cover today in this video is Patrick Kane for the Chicago Blackhawks. So we're going to go over this guy, 92 overall player, X Factor player. Let's go ahead and go into the appearance and take off the actual helmet and look at the player likeness update. And this is pretty close. This is really close. This is really dead on, honestly, to let you know. Shout out to EA for that. This looks really good, man. And if you guys are hockey fans, let me know in the comment section below. I think this is dope. Let's go ahead and rotate them to this side. I love to use the rotating feature when I cover player likeness updates because it just gives you that in-depth look at the player, especially with him talking. You can actually see him moving. You can see the emotion, and it has the mole with the stubble. Yeah, this is pretty crazy, man. So, all right, guys. So we're gonna look at Fleury, and we're gonna check him out. He's the next player that we want to look at the player likeness update and see exactly what he's looking like in the game. Let's go ahead and go to appearance. I love to go up close and get the realism. And yeah, this is spot on. I'm actually comparing it to a Getty image right now in front of me, and I'm looking at him at the same time. And this is really good. Yeah, shout out to EA for this one. Let's get the side profile right here. Let's go to the other profile to the side. I think this is like groundbreaking, especially on next gen consoles. I mean, it's always crazy. I'm gonna go back to current gen as well too and check them out. Now we're gonna cover Seth Jones. I actually tripped out on Seth Jones when he saw his rating in that video with Nasher. Let's go ahead and go into it and look at the close-up of Seth Jones. Not bad. Looks just like him. EA's like renders sometimes give you that baby face look. They don't look as old and all dried out. They look actually like a little younger than what they really look in real life, but they look just like themselves. And the tech and cameras they're using is really state of the art, because if you check it out, this looks just like him. This is crazy. Look at the detail, the eyebrows. Oh yeah. And the thing about hockey is like you do wear a helmet, but just like your face is available to see, so you do have to have the likeness updates on point, especially when you're actually playing hockey or playing games like this, like the basketball, the football games. You got to have it right. But the next player we're going to cover today, the superstar X Factor player we're going to cover today, but the player likeness is Charlie McAvoy. So let's go ahead and check him out. Look at his player likeness update, go to appearance, and let's see what this guy's looking like. Oh yeah, this is dead on. It's got the scar on the eyebrow, bro. Like the scar is like so realistic. Got the cheeks. Look how he's holding the mouth, fam. Like, that's crazy. Check out the side profile. Let's go from the back. The hair. Hair is on point too. Hair's on point too. I can't wait to get my hands on, like, just actually just play the game. This channel, I normally go over likenesses, but I wanted to just touch the hockey scene, you know, team up with EA and actually do the hockey, man, to see exactly what this does for the channel and for all my hockey fans out here, man. I know it's not like a whole bunch, it's a niche crowd, but it's cool. But check it out though. This looks just like him, Charlie McAvoy. This is you, fam. Yeah. All right, guys, so we got John Gibson, another X Factor guy. Let's go over his player likeness update to see if EA got it right on the money. So let's take that off. He's a goalie, and yeah, check him out. That's crazy. He has like a perfect edge up line, like his hairline is like perfect. It's kind of like a lace front. It's pretty crazy like how it looks, but look at the side profile and check it out. It looks exactly like him. You could just really tell that they put a lot of work into the graphic fidelity for the next gen consoles. I'm dying to go see what the current gen console is looking like, because I like to cover current gen as well. And if you guys want me to cover the current gen stuff, leave a comment below in the comment section if you still play current gen, because it's still kind of hard to get the next gen consoles. But yeah, all right, guys, we're back with the next player. His name is Sean Couturier for the Philadelphia Flyers, another X Factor player in NHL 22. And we're going to go ahead and look at the appearance and check out the player likeness update, or the player likeness in general, because I don't think there's any updates. But yeah, this is him. He gives me like a Jesus-like type look. Yeah, he looks very subtle, but he looks like he get the job done, especially with the X Factor too as well. Like I said, I'll be checking out more hockey because I just want to watch hockey games now. Hockey is a pretty cool sport. The fighting is always on point, and yeah, it's pretty cool. These guys are athletic and they go for goal. So that is it. All right, guys, we are back with another likeness update by the name of Roman Josi for the Nashville Predators. So let's go ahead and click in and look at him to see what he is about. Let's go to the appearance, and this is another amazing player likeness update. He kind of has more of the generic kind of look a little bit to me, because he looks so perfect. I mean, I guess these scans do look a bit perfect outside the helmet. These are some of the most perfect like clay scans I've ever seen in my life in an NHL game. But yeah, the technology has just come so far, and I do think it looks like him, but kind of has a perfected look, which kind of don't hit me right. All right, guys, we are back. The New Jersey Devils have another X Factor player, and he was in Nash's video. His name is Jack Hughes. We're looking at the profile pic right now, but let's go ahead and go into the actual appearance in game and see if Jack Hughes looks like himself. His hair is a little different. It's like slicked back in the profile pic, and it's like perfect on this picture right here. So yeah, he looks like Peter Parker, like somebody like a Spider-Man type guy at an 84 overall. Not bad. But yeah, this don't look bad. Yeah, the hair is just different, but it does look like him. It's not like the best looking situation, but it just, yeah, it looks like him. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the next player though. All right, guys, the next player is Alex Debrincat for the Chicago Blackhawks. He's an elite. He's an X Factor player in an 88 overall. So we're gonna go in here, and we did see his profile pic, so we will know if it looks like him when we go into the gaming edition of him. And yes, it looks like Debrincat. Face can be a little bit longer, just a tad bit longer, but does look like him. And you do get to see the teeth. The thing about the next gen consoles that you get to see teeth now. Like, it gives me like the CG feel from when you're playing video games, and it has those CG moments where you can see like your little movie parts or little cutscenes. That's what it gives me. So to see how this technology is evolving, it's a pretty good thing. It's not bad at all. Okay, we're back. The next X Factor guy we're going to go over the player likeness update is Mark Stone, and he plays for the Vegas Golden Knights, 89 overall, and he is an X Factor, as we know, I just said. So let's go ahead and go into and look at the appearance. And yeah, yep, he gives me like a movie star, like Batman character vibes, man. But yeah, it does look like him. Look at the stubble. Let's go ahead and go from the side profile. Yeah, this game is pretty much on point with player likeness updates when it comes to all the players from the video that Nasher dropped. And plus, like, if they were out there, they had to be scanned into the game. If Nasher was with them, if they were somewhere set up where a rig was, they had to be scanned. And that's my thing. I like to know that they were scanned in. And if I'm playing with my favorite team, I like for them to be in the game, because like the generics really don't do it for me. It's all about likeness updates and authenticity. So let's go ahead and go to the next player. The next player, as you see, is an X Factor player. It's for the Arizona Coyotes, and that is Jacob Chychrun, and he is in the game. But let's find out if his likeness update is in the game. Let's look and see. Go to appearance, and this one doesn't look bad at all. Give me a second. Let me go back. No, let me shut up and let me take that back. And let me look at this profile pic real quick to make sure that this is on point. All right, let's see. Yeah, his hair is a little darker in the profile pic, but let's go back to the video game version of his likeness and see him. All right, let's go up closer. I don't really think this looks exactly like him, to be honest. And the last player we're going to look at today for the San Jose Sharks, superstar X Factor player, is Thomas Hertl, and we're going to check him out, man, and see. We know what he looks like on the profile pic. Let's jump into the appearance, and let's go up. And man, this is a tough one, man. This don't really give me the vibes. Like, this really don't, I don't know. It's not touching me as him. All right, let's go back out. Let's go back out. Let's go back out. Let's see the smile, because you know the smile got to be it. Yeah, it's him. It's him. Let me not be so hard. Let me not be so nitpick about it. Let's go back one more time, and let's look at it. Yeah, it's him. It's him. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Y'all, let me know in the comment section below if you're an NHL fan or you like things like this. You know what you can do. You can subscribe to the channel, join the Next Gen Current Gen G's. Guys, go ahead and join the G's. It's only free to do so. Also, hit that notification bell to be notified when the videos actually come out. And follow me on Twitter at TicoisTocory if you like stuff like this. This is what we do. We break ground, we innovate, we do crazy things on the channel, have fun. And also, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps us in the YouTube algorithm a lot to grow the channel. And shout out to EA and the EA the Creator Network with this whole situation, give me an opportunity to team up and do some NHL content. So anyway, with that being said, guys, have a good one. I'm out. Peace.